Today, we're gonna learn how to queen charge our way to a perfect war. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and inside of today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to effectively queen charge at Town Hall 9, plus at other Town Hall levels as well, utilizing, well, queen charge TDH strategy, but we're really not focusing as much on the back end of the attack, the actual lava hounds and balloons, but more on the strategies that you need to know to get your queen into a base. So first of all, you may be asking, what's the difference between a queen charge and a queen walk? And it's very simple, guys. A queen charge means that the queen is going to be breaking through a wall, going inside of the base. A queen walk would mean the queen is just going to walk around the outside of the base. Now, you're going to need a bunch of wall breakers, plus you're going to need a bunch of spells to support. In the TDH strategy, you're going to be utilizing all of your rage spells most of the time to get your queen up to health and to rage up those wall breakers. Here come more wall breakers into the base right now, completely opening up 2 compartments. This gives the queen access to the base. All the while, the king was dropped in with wizards behind, and that allows the queen to no longer walk around the base, but now she's forced to walk inside of the base. There's no structures pulling her around. Another rage spell and that wall breaker. Now, did you notice that? When you rage up one wall breaker, it will be able to break through the wall with only using 1 breaker. So when you send in that test wall breaker, if you utilize a rage spell as well, it's going to open up the wall. Such great value utilizing the spell to rage up your queen, your healers, and the wall breaker as well. Check this out. The queen already has access to the core of the base, and now she could pound her way around the outside. No more wall breakers, which is fine because the rush is over. In these strategies, a lot of the time, you want your queen to get the clan castle. You want your queen to take down the enemy queen, but it also depends on the strategy you're using. If you're going in with a Lalo like we are here today, you're going to want to take down as many air defenses as you can. But if you're going in with a queen charge hog rider attack, you're going to want to take down as many splash damage defenses like wizard towers and like bomb towers. All depends on the strategy that you're coming in at phase 2. But the queen gained access to the core of the base. Over 50% of the base was taken down, and now for the rest of the attack, the Lalo can come in and clean up everything that's left. Now, ideally, you want your queen to be able to last until the end of the attack. You want her to stay up as long as possible, preferably until the attack is completely over. That didn't happen on this one, but we have a ton of examples. Actually, guys, this entire war was won on the back of this strategy with the queen charge to the point of 100% war, which means every single base was tripled and they were flawless in the war. They got a triple on everything. So let's look at another example of the queen charge. Before we get into it, guys, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell. We got Clash videos and other mobile gaming videos for you every day. All right, so notice the composition is usually the same. Usually you're going to come in with 4 healers on your queen. Now, if you're attacking at a higher Town Hall level and trying the queen charge, you're going to be bringing more healers along. You know, Town Hall 12, 13, you'll want to bring a 5th healer just so that that queen can deal with all the DPS, all of the things shooting at her. You also need to bring the rage spells. Don't hesitate to utilize rage spells on your queen and on the healers, which is actually more important. It's better to be premature or early with a rage spell on your queen and the healers than to be late and lose your queen, especially with the Lalo one like this. Because if your queen goes down, those healers can't heal anything that's in the air. They can't heal balloons or lava hounds. So you basically are really losing all of that support, all of that healer support. Now, if it were a hog attack strategy, the hog riders could gain benefit from the healers, so it's not as detrimental, but still, you really want that charge to continue. And that's what's happening right here. Notice she's into the base. She's going to be able to take down the clan castle troops, which right here is a lava hound. And notice the rage spell again on the queen and on the healers, making the queen stronger and faster and the healers stronger and basically healing her up more quickly so she could push through the damage of 2 Expos, an archer tower, and the lava pups. She's going to secure the 1 star right now, grabbing that town hall. And here we have the king trying to pound his way into the base while the Expo is distracted by that queen. We're going to see another rage spell, and there it is on the queen. I'd love to see those healers step on up a little bit more. There we go. Queen's continuing her path through, and there are the wall breakers, enabling the queen to continue walking through the base. We're going to, actually, all the wall breakers are gone at this point in time. So now if the queen wants to go any deeper, it's going to have to happen with her pounding on wall, which can take some time. It can be time consuming, and you need to be patient. You can't rush your attacks before the objectives are completed that the queen is set out to do. Now notice the queen now, she's not going any deeper into the base. She's going to go along the outside, and it's going to take her a while. So you have to come in with phase 2, which is going to be the Lalo. Even though there's 4 air defenses still up and we're coming in with an air attack, the queen did take out the town hall, which is securing the 1-star. She did grab the enemy queen, and she didn't, did she? No, I can't even tell if she grabbed the enemy queen. I think the queen is still up. Lucky for this strategy, poisoning the queen and getting the minions on top. No, the queen just went down there to the minions. So the queen did not actually get as much value as I would have loved to have seen. I like to see a clan castle and an enemy queen going down with the queen charge, plus as many air defenses as possible. Notice in this attack, though, the queen did stand. So even if every balloon were taken down, the queen would have been able to clutch this attack, pull it in, as long as time wasn't an issue. Same strategy, same amount of healers, different base. It doesn't really matter as much at Town Hall 9 what the base is that you're attacking. You can see a ton of success with this strategy. While we're waiting for the queen to come in, I want to remind you guys that I have a push to make my Discord server extremely strong. I want you guys to come on through right now to my Discord server. It's linked down below, plus it's the pinned comment. Come on through, say what's up to me. We could talk Clash of Clans, we could talk other mobile games, or just whatever. My Discord server, pretty important to me, guys. Let's let it grow. Pushing 7,000 people inside. We're probably there right now at this point in time. So come join the party. Be part of the Echo fam. Come on and join. Yeah. Queen. She's going to make her way around. Notice the healers were dropped on the queen a little late. If you drop your healers early and the queen is not taking damage, those healers will go to nearby troops like a wizard that is low in health. If your queen doesn't get those healers and a wizard does instead, rip your attack. It's going to be over at that point in time. Now, you may be wondering about the queen's ability. When do you use the ability versus dropping a rage spell? And I always say that the ability of the queen is kind of like a get out of jail free card, right? You're going to use it when you have to use it. When you're out of rage spells, when you're just not in time. Oh, and look at this. She's just hung on. That almost auto popped her ability right there. But you want to save the ability for as long as possible. Now the queen has to deal with both this Tesla and the Lava Hound. I love seeing the balloon come in to support. Now, speaking of balloons, it's never a bad idea to drop one balloon in before you drop in your healers. Doing this, well, it's called a coco loon or a coconut loon. It's going to absorb any air traps or air mines that are in the area, in the radius of the trap, because you have 4 healers. You really need those 4 healers to dive into the depths of the base that you're going to be trying to do. So basically, you're wasting a balloon to save a healer. A healer is 14 camp space. A balloon is 5. Which one is more valuable? 1 balloon or 1 healer? Pretty easy, guys. You'll sacrifice the balloon to save the healer. That's what a coconut loon is for. And if you're really basing your whole attack on a queen charge, you really need to be using them now, today. Don't wait. Get going with those coconut loons. It will literally change your attacks. Rage spell, there again, another great example of one wall breaker opening up that wall. That was a really clutch drop of the wall breaker. Of the rage spell on the wall breaker and the queen. Man, we need those healers to step up, and look at this. She's in an area, and there's one of those mines taking out one of those healers we were talking about. But now it's time. The Lalo can come in from the back end. The queen completely took out everything in the southern part of the base. Really did a nice job clutching her. Plus, the king was dropped in to make sure that the queen went in the right direction. She went into the base rather than continuing her walk around, because you want her in the base, not along the outside of the base. That's where you're going to get the most value. And why don't we look at one more? The reason I'm giving you multiple attacks here is because I want you to see what it looks like against different types of bases. And yes, we are focused at Town Hall 9 today, but the building blocks of a good queen charge are the same from Town Hall 9 all the way through Town Hall 13. You have to set your funnel. You need to make sure your coco loons are in the air to make sure that your healers don't go down. And you need to heavily support your queen with those rage spells. 4 rage spells. Now, if you can go through the base and only utilize 3, well then, yeah, that's great. You can use the other final rage spell on your Lalo on the back end. But when you're going into the attack, you need to expect to use every rage spell on the queen. That means that every rage spell is going to be dropped on your queen, healers, and wall breakers. You're just seeing happening right here, so the queen can stay out of trouble and up until the end of the attack. Really great examples today using a very high skill strategy. You know, the TDH strategy, or Lalo in general, is something that takes a lot of practice. It's not something you could just throw your healers on your queen, let her go, and then send a bunch of lava hounds and balloons in. Believe me, I've tried doing it, and it's difficult. So you need to practice. Best way to practice these things is in friendly challenges. This is something I preach all the time. Friendly challenge until you feel confident with the strategy. Now, are you going to pull in 3 stars every time? No, you're not going to. You're going to struggle. There's going to be something in the base that tricks you or gets you off guard. But when you practice and really study the bases and break them down and see where their weaknesses are, you will be able to 3-star more often than not and clutch wars, being the hero of your clan, no matter what your town hall level is, low level or up to high level. Now, obviously you can't queen charge until Town Hall 9 because you don't have a queen until Town Hall 9. But once you get there, it is one of the best techniques you can use in Clash of Clans that supports multiple different strategies. I highly recommend learning the queen charge. Practice it. Have fun with it. And look at that hound luring that Tesla out right there. Really worked out beautifully. Now, the reason for the hound in the backside traveling across the entire base is to pull out any air traps, air mines, so the balloons go in safely. It also will pull out any air bombs, air mines, and air traps to protect your healers as well. So another double advantage of sending that Lalo in from the back end. But as we see right here, the queen's ability was popped and the rest of the base will be cleaned. So guys, I'm reminding you now, if you buy a season pass, gems, or any scenery inside of the game, consider using code ECHO. That directly supports me, and I will thank you and appreciate you for doing that. I put a lot of work into my content here for you guys, and when you use code ECHO, it just is a way of saying thank you. So thank you. I appreciate it. And we're out of here though for today. Again, consider coming through my Discord server. It is the pinned comment on this video. I'll be looking for you guys as this video goes live in the comments and over on Discord. But we're out of here for today. Much love to Y Minions for having me over in his clan to feature some of these attack strategies that allowed them to pull in the perfect war. Have a great day, guys. Check out some of these videos before you go, and be good.